So this is the Perusall link that'll take you to the link. But at the very bottom of the second one, so I just want to show you that this right here is the actual assignment.
Yeah.
And it'll open up a doc. It'll look like this. You're going to click on the Perusall link and access that chapter, and then contribute to that chapter by asking 3 questions and answering 3 questions. And then you're going to include screenshots of your answers. And in both parts, the reflection and the discussion, you're going to want to make sure you use 50 words or more for each answer. You're going to make sure you want to bold key ideas and include details and evidence from the text in each of those responses. So the first part of this assignment is a reflection in which you're going to answer these questions. What ideas are elements from this module were most interesting to you? What ideas or elements from this module can be applied to your career or business? What ideas or elements are most challenging to understand or apply? And of course, if nothing was challenging, discuss opportunities for growth related to the module. It's important to answer this question even if nothing was challenging and everything came pretty easily to you, because again, we have that 50 words bolded, citing key evidence from the text criteria that applies to both the reflection and the Perusall screenshots. So after you do part 1 reflection, where you're reflecting on the actual chapter that you've been assigned, then you're going to click on that link that I showed you earlier that takes you to Perusall. You tap on learning modules and then Perusall right here. It's going to open up a new window, and it's going to take you to the Perusall assignments page. You're going to click the open button. Oh, and it has the instructions here too for the second part of the assignment that isn't the reflection, that is the discussion about the screenshots and what you're going to do with the screenshots. You're going to open that. All right, so there's one of my 3 questions, and then I'm going to go find someone else's question, and I'm going to answer it. So content, learning modules, Perusall link.
And so this is submitted as a Word document?
This is submitted as a Word document or a PDF, because Blackboard can read both. And basically, once you open the Word document, after you answer those 3 reflection questions on your own for the actual reflection and discussion document, then you're going to come over here to Perusall, and you're going to make sure you engage with your peers. And that those engagements are 3 questions and 3 answers. And you're going to take screenshots of the 3 answers, and you're going to copy and paste those, or paste those screenshots into the very bottom of your reflection document. And that's part 2 of your reflection and discussion document. First step, reflection. So this is part 1. You answer the 3 reflection questions in the Word doc.
Okay.
And then you're going to click on that Perusall link that I just showed you.
Yeah.
You're going to answer 3 questions by highlighting things in that chapter assignment.
So wait, hold on. I clicked the Perusall link and I asked 3 questions.
And answer 3 questions. So it's both. It's not just one or the other. So
I asked 3 questions and answer 3 questions.
You got it.
Are they directed towards the students, or is it directed towards what we're reading?
The content. The content. So you don't say, Ryan, I'm asking you this question. No, you're just asking questions about the content, and maybe a student will answer your question. Maybe they won't. It doesn't really matter. What matters is your answers. Your answers are the things that you're going to screenshot. Those 3 answers that you wrote, where you're bolding key ideas, you're using 50 words or more to answer the question, and you're
answering the questions I write.
No, other people write. You're answering questions other people have written. Yeah. So and that's one of the reasons why you want to write 3 questions first, so that other people have a chance to answer your questions as well.
And I'm supposed to screenshot their answers and send them to you as well?
No, just your answers. Your answers are what we're concerned with. Your answers are what you're being graded on.
Okay, so yeah. I write down 3 questions. I put those down for myself, and yes, others comment on that.
Yeah.
But then I answer 3 other people, and I
screenshot those 3. You got it.
Put it on the Word document and send it in.
You got it. And then you're going to post those images at the bottom of your reflection. So it's a reflection document in Word, and you're posting that in the bottom of your reflection document. So the thing that we're grading, the end product is going to look like this. It's going to have your answers to your reflection, your 3 answers to your reflection, following the same rules as the 50 words, bolding key ideas, citing evidence. So those 3 reflection answers to the 3 standard questions for every module, right? And every week. And then after that, you're going to ask 3 questions and answer 3 questions in Perusall, but you're only going to take a screenshot of the answers in Perusall. And those screenshotted answers are being copied and pasted to the bottom of your reflection. And the reason we do that is because Perusall's grading and the connectivity between Blackboard and Perusall is kind of a mess. So we have to do the screenshots in order to make sure that everybody gets a much fairer grade than what would happen in Perusall alone.